Welcome to the inaugural episode of The Informed Gamer. This is a brand new show on YouTube bringing you the latest news on the community of gaming. Here we will discuss the latest games, hardware, and current events that affect gamers. We will cover a broad range of topics from consoles to PC gaming as well as Android and iOS platforms. We will give you comprehensive game reviews and unbiased opinions. All of our stories will be factual and never fabricated. You can count on the Informed Gamer to get it right the first time. We hope to bring you outstanding content several times a week to keep you up to date with all of the latest news and current events. Now let's get to today's news. Our first story comes from Crowdfunder Insider. Samantha Hirsch reports that on Tuesday, Night Drive Studios launched a Kickstarter initiative to raise $900,000 for the remake of a 1994 PC sci-fi video game, System Shock. In less than 24 hours after its debut, the campaign has secured nearly $450,000 from over 7,000 backers. The backers of the campaign will receive the game on Xbox One, Steam, or GOG with a $25 pledge. The initiative is set to close on July 28th. A link to the article will be included in the description for this video. Our next story comes from esportsource.org. Two of the 4 team members on Optic Gaming's Call of Duty team have been suspended after making negative remarks about the Call of Duty World League. The incident in question occurred following a wild 3-2 win over competitive team 100 Thieves. Damon Karma Barlow made a video about his opponent's playstyle. He also took to Twitter expressing his frustration with the way the league is being ran. Ian Crim6 Porter also had negative things to say about the very close match and the league in general, and he said them publicly during his live stream. Both actions violate the league's public behavior policies. 100 Thieves is owned by former Optic member and co-owner Matt Haig. Dextro is reporting that additional Call of Duty players have been fined as well, including 100 Thieves Aches and H2K's Fizzerp. Links to the article will be listed in the description for this video. Our next story also comes from Dextro. Optic Gaming owner Hector Rodriguez has announced he's enlisted the help of one of the original Optic members to help him run the company. Taking the position of Chief Operating Officer, Ryan Optic J. Musselman will leave his position as a community manager of gaming at Google to help run the Green Wall. Our next story comes from Polygon, who is reporting that Counter-Strike player has filed suit against Valve over illegal gambling surrounding CSGO. Valve Corporation, the suit says, knowingly allowed and has been complicit in creating, sustaining, and facilitating a market where players and third parties trade weapons like casino chips. The lawsuit filed on behalf of the Connecticut resident Michael John McLeod alleges the Valve and third-party sites CSGO Diamonds, CSGO Lounge, and OP Skins knowingly allowed, supported, and or sponsored illegal gambling by allowing millions of Americans to link their individual Steam accounts to third-party websites. McLeod's suit notes that some third-party CSGO websites don't even require an age verification, which allows minors to place illegal bets. In his suit, McLeod cites a report from Bloomberg about teenagers gambling on Counter-Strike skins, reportedly part of a $2 billion a year business. McLeod says he purchased skins from Valve, gambled them both as a minor and later as an adult, and lost money. The suit is seeking class action status. Our last story comes from Fortune in an article titled, "Meet the Man Who Thinks Call of Duty Should Be an Olympic Sport." If skateboarding and surfing get added in next month's vote to the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, as many predict they will video games be next? That's not much of a stretch, according to Jay Puryear, who has worked on the esports for Activision's Call of Duty game title for 6 years. While there are no talks with the International Olympic Committee at present, the mega-hit first-person shooter franchise from Activision is one of the best-selling video games of all time. Esports is virtually blowing up on screens of all kinds, with a growing audience watching on TVs, tablets, phones, and PCs. Thank you for tuning in to our first episode, and if you like our content and style, please subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, please consider hitting that like button. We will talk to you again later.